I'm gonna make a prediction and say that this palette is gonna be the best palette of 2022. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope everybody is doing very well today. So let's get right into it. July favorites. But first, if you are new here, my name is Carrie. I love all things makeup. Very simple, very basic. So if you love makeup too, please subscribe to my channel. And for those of you who are already subscribed, thank you so much. Your support really means a lot to me. So we can all love makeup together. All right, so some of my face is already prepped because let me be honest, I'm long-winded. So to do a full face of everything takes me a very long time. My favorite for July is this NYX Pore Filler. It's great for pores and if you have oily skin. It smooths my skin out, it blurs it a little bit, it kind of evens out the skin tone a little bit, works really, really well. The foundation that I have on my face that I've really been loving lately that I kind of rediscovered is the Too Faced Born This Way. It's the oil-free, oil-controlling, waterproof, transfer-resistant foundation. And this is in the color Natural Beige. And I actually purchased that from TJ Maxx last month, and it's something that I used previous, and like I said, I rediscovered it and I've really been loving it. So I have that on my face. On my eyes as a primer is the Too Faced Shadow Insurance. Great stuff. Love for toothpaste. My love for toothpaste. My love for Too Faced was rekindled when I got their mystery box a few months ago. I'll link that video below, but great stuff. The eye palette, that is by far the best product the best palette I should say that I've purchased so far this year, the Anastasia Beverly Hills Novu palette. This palette is so beautiful. It is kind of like the old school Beverly Hills that we all have come to love, but just modernized a little bit. This is more of a cooler tone palette, and these shimmer shades are just absolutely stunning. Anastasia Beverly Hills did a great job with this palette, and I'm gonna do an eye look. I'm gonna make a prediction and say that this palette is gonna be the best palette of 2022. And we're only in August. We still have a few more months for some palettes to come out, especially, you know, Christmas time and stuff. But I think that this is gonna be number one. It is for me anyways. The formula is great. The colors are beautiful. The mattes blend out. The shimmers are great. I mean, I can't say enough good stuff about this palette. It is hands down the best purchase that I have made as far as eye palettes go in 2022. And it's holding strong still. And I think it's going to be number one for the rest of the year. So let's go ahead, let's get into this eye look. Take a fluffy brush like this. This is Blinged Brushes. This is E21. Isn't that pretty? Blinged brushes and Refer brushes, definitely my favorites of all time when it comes to brushes. All right, so I'm gonna go into this color right here called Liberty, and that is gonna be my transition, and I'm gonna put it in the crease also. I'm gonna tap off because, you know, ABH, they get a lot of kick up, but they're known for that, so we expect it. Next, I'm going to take another fluffy brush. This is the Blinged brush E number 13. And I'm going to go into this color right here. This one's called Metro. It's gorgeous. It's a beautiful, beautiful color. And I'm just going to take that into the crease and start darkening up that outer V. And I'm kind of taking it and just mixing the two together. I'm gonna go into Hope right here. And I'm gonna put that all over the lids. So I am gonna put a little bit of glitter glue. Y'all know I love this stuff. I probably use it in H Cosmetics, just base booster, like on my finger, like that. And I just put it on my eye. I'm gonna dip right into that Hope color with my finger. So now let's go back in with the E13 back into the Metro color, and we're just gonna kind of add some pigment back in. So now I'm gonna go into this color right here called Paloma, and we're gonna highlight the brow bone. I do like a brow bone highlight, and this palette does offer one, so we're gonna use it. Flat brush. This just happens to be the Morphe M167, hands down one of the best brushes to apply a glitter and a shimmer to the eye. So I'm gonna go in with Isle, and I'm gonna put that right on the inner corner and the inner lid, just ever so slightly. I'm gonna try it with a dry brush and see how it goes. If I have to spray it, then I'll wait to do that. I think I'm gonna go in with the other side, and I'm gonna use a little bit of the glitter glue. I'm gonna put it on my hand, dip the brush in, dip the brush into the pigment. Major difference, but no matter. This side was just as beautiful, it's just a little bit more subtle. So I'm gonna take a little bit more and kind of even up this side of the eye. Take a small fluffy brush. This is a rougher number 13. I'm gonna go underneath the lower lash line. This floor color right here. I think that's how it's pronounced. Sometimes with these names, I need like an education or like a class, you know, that'll let me know how to pronounce all this stuff. By the way, guys, I forgot to tell you or show you, I did conceal my eyes also, and I used the e.l.f. 16-hour camo concealer, great stuff. And then I set it with the Kat Von D Lock-It setting powder in just translucent. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. Translucent. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I forgot to mention in the beginning of my video. I have brain farts a lot. I'm going with eyebrows. Now, this is by Billion Dollar Brows. It's got the spoolie on one end, and then it's got your shade on the other side. These are at TJ Maxx right now for like $4.99. If you don't have a TJ Maxx and you really want one of these, then you would have to purchase it from the website, and I think it's like $16 or maybe even $18, but it is great stuff. And the color is called Universal. So it's a darker brown, which works great on my eyes. I'm gonna try to do this real quick because my eyebrows are very unruly. So are my eyelashes. So take a spoolie, just clean it up. And this Billion Dollar Brows, I love, 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 love it. I'll set the eyebrows in a minute after the rest of the face is done. It's kind of like one of the last things that I do. Let's move on to mascara. And another favorite, y'all know what it is. The signature Too Faced mascara. Before that, my love for toothpaste. My love for Too Faced was kind of rekindled with that mystery box they had a few months ago. This was one of the products in there. Look at that, you guys. That was one coat. This is my favorite goofy face of the month. Y'all know you have to make a goofy face when you put makeup on, especially mascara. You guys, I don't even think I need a second coat. I'm just gonna leave it just like that. Now I'm gonna go with the rest of my complexion, and I'm gonna use the Charlotte Tilbury Nudegasm Face Palette. And it is, to me, worth the hype. $75, worth every penny. It doesn't emphasize texture, if that makes any sense. And the same with this blush. For some reason, even though that is, you can see for yourself that that is like a satin. Oh, I put it on top of the, but it doesn't emphasize, but it goes beautifully. This goes beautifully with the ABH palette. Grab one of my favorite complexion brushes, the e.l.f. complexion brush. And generally I don't like a dual-ended brush, but because this side is so good, I give it a pass. So usually what I do is I just take and I just go in both, and that's how I'll kind of bronze my face up. Let me see if I can see it in the viewfinder. Okay, now the sun's coming out. And before I do anything to the cheeks, as far as contouring goes, I use the blush in here, and I'm gonna use the Sigma Large Angled Contour F40. The best, one of the best blush brushes. I know it says it's contour, but I use it for blush. Works great. Just gonna go in. Oh, it just gives a beautiful glow. Just a beautiful, beautiful glow. I'm gonna take the e.l.f. complexion brush again. Very gently am I gonna go into this one right here. I'm gonna add. I'm gonna go up. And I'm not gonna do my nose. My nose is so oily. The less I do with it, the better. So contouring and highlighting it, I rarely do anymore because it just turns into a mess and it's not cute. My favorite highlighters lately is the Essence Pure Nude. It's been around for a long time, but man, you want to talk about a beautiful, just like glow from within. This offers that. One of my favorite brushes to apply highlight is actually this one right here. And this is from Makeup Geek. I know it does not look like a typical highlight brush. It looks almost like a stippling brush for foundation, just a little small, but it works great for highlight. Oh, look how beautiful. That is so beautiful. Put a little bit up here. Look at that. It just so pretty. Look at that. Oh man, so pretty. And this is very soft. Let's do these lips. Sometimes the lips is the best part. Really ties the look all in together. So I'm gonna use a Milani Color Statement pencil in Spice. Love this stuff. Love it with this particular palette. So that's what I'm gonna line my lips with. See, this color is kind of like almost a brick red. So if you pair it with something like this, like a pink lip gloss or a pink lipstick, it looks so beautiful. So one of my favorite lip glosses, the Too Faced Lip Injection Lip Gloss. This one's in Glossy and Bossy. They've had these in TJ Maxx lately. I've seen them recently. This came in my mystery bag though a few months ago. It's just so pretty. You guys, it's not me, I'm not tooting my own horn, it's the makeup. The makeup is great. Hey, last but not least, let's put some setting spray on. This is Catrice. It's called the Shake, Fix, and Glow. I think you can see, you see this stuff swirling around in there. Close your eyes when you do it, because if you open them right away, they're gonna burn. I know, I'm heavy-handed. Oh, one more thing. I want to show you setting my eyebrows. I forgot, which is good. It'll let the setting spray kind of dry first, but this is the e.l.f. It's called Clear Brow and Lash Mascara. But I use it just for my brows, to set my brows both sides. It's the same formula. We know e.l.f. We know it's the same formula. You don't have to tell us that one's for eyelashes and one's for brows. We know it's the same. So I just take it and it works great. And I think this is $3. And it just sets them in place. Okay guys, so here is the final look. So you guys, thank you so much for watching. That is some of my favorite stuff that I've been using the past couple months, my July favorites. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Comment below, tell me what your favorites have been over the past month or so. Thank you so much again for subscribing to my channel. Again, thank you for my current subscribers. Mwah. See you next time. Have a great day. Bye-bye.